Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Batman Spring 2021 set review. Today we are looking at set number 76180, Batman vs. the Joker Batmobile Chase. This has 136 pieces, is a 4+ set, and will be available starting on April the 26th for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And I was actually able to pick this up early from Mastermind Toys here in Canada. And this is one of my favorite 4+ sets. While none of the figures in here are brand new, which to me, sometimes with 4+ sets, junior sets, they introduce some really cool variants. Fortunately, that doesn't happen here. But it is still a really cool set nonetheless. You've got a character here that is in a bit of an expensive set if you didn't pick it up last summer. And I think that this is the best Batmobile that we have ever gotten in a 4+ set. But anyways, everyone, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's take a closer look at this set. So let's start with the Batmobile here, since it's in the name of the set, and it's what I was talking about before. I love this thing. I love the center part here. It's very 1989 and Batman the Animated Series-esque there with the rounded part there for the front. I love how long it is here, or at least it makes it seem that way. As well as in the front, I really like this Batman printed symbol. That's really neat and can be used for a ton of different things. Also here, I think the weakest part are the little missiles here, but they are 4+, you have to keep in mind, so you can kind of angle them up. They don't actually launch or anything like that. The only complaint that I really have about this is this spot here above the wheels in the front. They have a gap, and I'm not sure why that is. Like, there are pieces that small. Like, it just doesn't make sense why they wouldn't include a 1x2 to put there. It just, I think that it's really a shame. I'm very curious why they aren't there. It just kind of takes away from the completeness of this whole set. I like the interior there. There's nothing going on. You've just got a steering wheel, but no computer panel or anything like that, which is a shame. Would have been cool to get some new print or something like that. In the back, there is the thrusters there with a giant flame there coming out of the exhaust, and this is really simple. You can actually see right now the whole base of this car, which is just huge because this is a 4+ set and it is one giant piece, which is pretty funny. And what you could do here is you could take Batman and sit him inside, and that's what he looks like. You can have the cape flapping up, or if you really wanted to, you could stuff it on in there, since this is one of the newer fabric capes, so it won't wrinkle or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. Here's the Joker's car, and I think that it's really interesting. A couple of things about this. Number one, it's a 2-seater, so I'm wondering if Harley was maybe going to be in the set, or I don't know. It's just strange that Joker's by himself here, but Batman's got someone, so you know what I mean? Do you understand? I like all the exhausts and stuff like that on the front. That's pretty neat. I love this piece here in gunmetal gray. That's really cool. But the best part about this is they've brought back the classic Adventurers Orient Expedition piece here, the car seat that I had when I was a kid in some of the first sets that I ever got. I haven't seen in years, and here it is here, updated a bit in bright green, which looks really neat. You do have this catapult here, so these cylinders aren't actually meant to be up there, and what you do is you just put it in there, and you launch it like a catapult. And what's interesting as well, before we move on, I just want to show you what this actually looks like with the Joker here. So you could sit him on inside there, and he fits perfectly. You can see with the rocket launcher. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. In the back, there is a spot there to actually attach this hook, which ties directly into our next build. So what you could do is you actually hook it onto the Vault 80, I don't know, whatever, it's from the bank, and you can drive around with it, and I don't know what happened there, but you can drive around and drive off with that. And what's inside there is actually, you just saw, there is 3 $100 bills included here, printed onto the 1x2 tiles, and that's just a simple little build. All it does is it sits inside there so that you can pull it out easily, and this 2x2 tile is pretty neat. So here is the Batman included in the set. If you didn't know, December, technically speaking, marks the 10-year anniversary of LEGO DC Superheroes returning. And this figure has been used now. It'll be 10 years. They have not changed this torso. Not even Spider-Man in the Marvel sets is using the same printing. Even Iron Man doesn't have the same face. This is the exact same face underneath that we've been getting since 2020. 2012. It is going to be 2022, and I guess it was December 2011, which is crazy. On the back, there is this smirk if you've never seen this face before, but this torso printing is the exact same. Of course, I get using it because if you think about it, it's the same torso that they use in the Lego Batman movie, just with without the printed belt in the movie, so that's cool. He does come with a batarang, and when you flip it up here, you can see the back printing. And as well, if you've never seen this before, 4+ capes actually only have one of the cape flaps there. And what that does is, for some reason, I don't know why that is. Like, I don't get really what the appeal is to have that, but it allows the capes to kind of not sit on the back, so it's almost always gliding or like floating or like blowing in the wind, you know what I mean? So here is the Joker. Pretty interesting accessories here for 4+ set. Joker doesn't have too good of a track record with a crowbar there, so don't know if I would have given him that in a 4+ set. But the torso, however, is really cool looking. This is actually based off of DC Supervillains, the video game, and we've been getting this exact figure now for 2 years it'll be, and it's fine. I like the face. That face specifically is the exact same as well from 2012, but what's different about it on the back is he's got this upset expression, which is pretty cool. On the back, I love the checkered printing there on the back of the torso, and his accessory here is this giant rocket launcher, which looks really fun and wacky, and I like its inclusion. It's pretty cool. I think that she is going to be the biggest draw for people. This is the Rebirth Batgirl. She came in last year's summer mobile bat base set and was exclusive up until this point, and it looks great. I love this torso printing. It looks really neat. The face is brand new as well. I really like the face printing, the torso printing, really neat. I don't know about the hair necessarily, but she kind of has like bat ears or whatever, but it's like in her hair, so I get not creating a new mold for her. But she does come with a grapple gun there in red, and spinning it around here, you could see that she has this really happy expression, and her cape is actually double-sided. Here you could see that it's black, and when you flip it up, it's actually bright blue, and you could see the back printing there. She's got like a backpack or something, which is pretty neat. And again, really like this figure, and if you didn't see, she actually does come with a orange skateboard. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Batman versus the Joker Batmobile Chase, and I actually really love this set. I think that it's really fun, and I think that it's going to bring in a lot of people. I think that the Batmobile is really great, one of the best we've ever gotten in a 4+ set, as well as the figures here are, well, for Batman and the Joker, it's as to be expected, but with Batgirl, I think that's going to draw in a lot of people who didn't want to buy one of the larger, more expensive sets, and it was a whole Batman vehicle as well, so I think that her inclusion here is going to raise the interest of this set, which is always good. But anyways, everybody, what do you think of this set? Leave your thoughts, your comments down below, and at the end here, linked, if you want to check it out, I actually have a playlist of all of the other Spring 2021 Batman sets, and you could check that out here in a playlist, as well as a video talking about the future of DC and what we can expect here with the summer, with some of the summer set number leaks, which, who knows, maybe they'll be DC, they'll probably be Batman like this though. But anyways, everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.